Yo, how's it going? I know I'm a little late. Was out tonight. And I think I'm gonna do some leveling up. Because I'm a little underleveled right now. And I know this, I'm pretty sure, is not my quest. But just stay here. Green? Green is to the right. Okay. Yo, Thick C.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
I think I'm gonna try to see if there's a way for me to lower the combat sound. Nicholas, hey, you're gonna lose hope. Yeah, well, I was out tonight, so had to get a little later. Jump Force trailer? No. I think I'm gonna like... What happens if I do this? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna experiment here. If I just turn it down all the way. Fair back. Alright, Nicholas. Okay, so that is a problem. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna alter the sound for battle.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Alright, I think that should be a lot better, hopefully. You need 5 more medals to get the Goku? That's not too bad.
They were nothing. Are we ready for this? You won't get away. No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Make it like that! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Make it like that! Next! Cooling serpent! Take that! Tail! Crash through! Make it like that! Storm! You won't get away! Storm! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Make it like that! Shadow flow! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Yeah, it is AGL day today, but it'll come back tomorrow if it's not here today. I thought every Dokkan event was out right now, is it not? Can't see. Is over 300k a lot for you or something? Because doesn't sound very impressive.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Oh yeah, I need to check out my masteries here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, definitely not a lot. Not a lot of damage for a rainbow. Doesn't he only have like a 40% attack buff? Don't lose my bonus. Come on. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, definitely not a noteworthy passive.
Your style is really.
Alright. See you in a bit.
A foe worth killing.
You won't get away. No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Make the pay. Is that all you got? Here it comes. Blade pierce through. Crush through. Take that. Devour. Finish. Take that. Devour. Moonlight cycle. Shadow.
Hold on, give me a
It
second.
appears that we're finished here.
Alright. Ooh, more mastery. That's good. Oh! Oh, what did I just get? What did I just get? Please tell me. Yes! Yes, this is my favorite one. Finally. Come here, buddy. Oh, what? Really? Look at that. It's so good. Does so much damage. Welcome back, Pixie. You love me. Well, thank you, Jared. I appreciate you. It'll take more than good links to make him a good card. He needs a good passive first. And good stats.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
I'm getting all the masteries. Then I got silent daggers, that's new. Ooh, those look neat. Alright, I need the blue tree. Come on, keep my upgrade bonus. Enemies. You an enemy? No, you're an enemy though.
A foe worth killing.
They were nothing.
Check Discord? Okay. Yeah, the trailer. I'm not gonna watch it now. But hey, welcome back, Nicholas. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of leveling up right now. Need to get everybody on leveled. Please be an enemy somewhere. An enemy. Were they enemies? No. My grade bonus. Enemy. Yes. I kept it. How much will I stream? It'll be a decent amount tonight because I had to start late. Pokemon, this isn't anything like Pokemon, no. I'm probably gonna stream for a few hours, honestly. But I finally got a dire foe. He's weak to red. Oh, you're so dead. Yep, dire foes or wandering enemies. That's what those are. They're like just a harder normal enemy, pretty much. You stayed up till 8 AM last night? Oh my god. It's a little late, huh? Probably wasn't the best idea, was it? Yeah, that'll really mess up your sleep schedule.
Sorry to cut you down.
Ooh, Vengeful Scourge. Nice.
I don't think we have a chance! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Carve on top! Moonlight Cycle! Finish! Breakthrough! Moonlight Cycle! Slow down! Moonlight Cycle!
I said the word? What?
Hurricane! Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0.
Wait, what word?
Slow down! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Shadow Flow!
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're finished here. Let's go.
There's a word that you wanted me to say? Gotta awaken them before the 24th World Tournament? That 13 might be a little challenging there. I mean, you can definitely awaken him, but you're not gonna be able to ramble him by that time. Your schedule? Oh. Oh, in 13? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't even have that guy, so I don't really know what he uses to awaken. Yeah, no problem, Nicholas. Oh, I need more cat spirits.
A foe worth killing.
Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Shadow Flow! Finish! You're defenseless! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Clear off!
Hurricane!
Fiery mirror! Devour! Here! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Carve on mob! Moonlight Cycle! Battle! Lightning! Rain down! Moonlight Cycle! Take the heaven! Carve on mob! Moonlight Cycle!
Victory is ours.
I mean, I know he's a good orb changer. That's about all I know about him. Takes medals from the Baba shop. Oh, he takes battlefield medals, doesn't he? One point winners. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming Tails. Maybe I might just do the whole thing Tails, or maybe I'll switch to like Borderlands or something. Not sure
You're not
yet.
hurt, are you?
No.
So, one thing I've been noticing is that the expedition, for some reason, is not every 30 minutes. Even though it says every 30 minutes. When I go into a fight, it like speeds up for some reason. I don't know why, but it's much sooner than 30 minutes. Yeah, Borderlands is a really good game. Really fun.
Slow down. Take that. Devour. Moonlight cycle. Shadow flow. No escape. Break through. Out. Slow down. Take that. Devour. Moonlight cycle. Shadow flow. Who's next? Slow down. Finish. You're defenseless. Storm attack. Here. Take that. Devour. Moonlight cycle. Take the head.
Hey, is everyone alright?
So what is that now? It's at. So let me put it. I'm gonna like actually test this out, and I'm gonna make a stopwatch here. And let's see, stopwatch. So I want fresh at 28 minutes. I'm gonna start a stopwatch. All right, there we go. That still works when it's minimized. Yes, it does. All right, now after a fight, I'll come back and see how it does.
A foe worth killing.
You need to nuke with Ice Shenron? I mean, you can just calculate it if you don't want to actually do the nuke.
We will need to be extremely wary.
I mean, unless you do want to do it. Wait, why do you want to nuke with him anyway?
Not even worth my time.
Alright, let's go back to my stopwatch here. You see, it's almost been 3 minutes. Okay, here, look at this. It's almost been 3 minutes in game. This is the actual time that's elapsed. It's a minute ahead, is what it is. I don't know what it's doing, but it's a minute ahead. Want to see his max damage? I mean, that's not really gonna... I mean, okay. Doesn't really change anything, but okay. So there's something weird about how this game calculates time. I need to get the Geo tree here too. Probably towards the end. So basically, the more you fight, the faster your expedition goes, I guess. Because it seems to only do it in fights.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Take that! Slow down! Take that! Here it comes! Take that! Shooting star! Take that!
Not bad.
Oh yeah, I got some mastery, right? Full belt. Alright. Does Chill get more I can look that up for you. Chilled. What? What in that? Chilled. It's only int fears. He needs an int key.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
We're finished here. Let's go.
I don't think we have a chance.
The story? I can give you a summary of the story if you'd like. I'll do it after the fight. I have no idea, Fixie.
I refuse to fall here.
Alright, so Nicholas, Velvet is the main character, and it was her and her brother Laffy set. They lived together with their brother-in-law Artorias, who ended up killing Laffy, sacrificing him, and turned Velvet into a demon. And Velvet, since then, 3 years have passed. She got out of the dungeon she was put in, and she's looking for revenge on Artorias. And Rokuro we met in the prison, along with Magi. And Rokuro has his own reasons for accompanying us. He wants to fight his brother, who's by Artorias' side. Aizen we met. He was a pirate that attacked our ship, and we teamed up with him. This Laffy here is a Moloch. We took him from a exorcist and freed him, basically. And he's coming with us. And Eleanor is another exorcist who we kind of fought and turned to our side, I guess. And we're all going after Artorias and the Abbey for revenge or personal reasons. And basically we're on our quest right now we're like getting stronger and figuring stuff out and like challenging the Abbey right now.
We will need to be extremely wary.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Next! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Make a stop! Shadow flow! You won't get away! Jack Blizzard!
Yep, no problem.
Crash through!
If you need clarification somewhere, feel free to ask.
Come on, really?
Wait, who masters something? Oh, it's Magi. Yes, there's the Geo Tree.
I don't think we have a chance.
See this? Deception! Form 2! Hurricane! Deception!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Out of my way!
Nope.
Crushing wing! Twin whip! No escape! Soaring dragon! Take that! Devour! No escape! Soaring dragon! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero attack! Next!
Jade Wave! See this?
Devour! No escape! Soaring dragon!
Are his stats high? They probably won't be. He is a free-to-play card, so probably not.
You're not hurt, are you?
I can tell you, he only has 3k in the potential system.
I don't think we have a chance.
Form 3!
Take that! Devour! No escape! Soaring dragon! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Twin whip! No escape! Take that! Devour! Next! Twin whip! No escape! Take that! Carve on up! Twin whip! No escape! Take that! Carve on up! No escape! Take that!
Jade
Carve
Wave!
on up!
Form 2!
I'll
Armor
take
Crusher!
that! Return!
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Nice, getting a lot of masteries here. This is good. Do you not know the websites to check that, Dixie? Because, like, that's very easily accessed information.
A foe worth killing! No escape! Deception! Form 2!
You won't get away! Jack Blizzard! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Make a out of my way! You won't get
Because, I mean, I don't know his stats off the top of my head.
Devour!
I've never even, like, I don't even know if I have him.
No escape! No escape! No escape! No escape! Armor Crusher!
Come on, really?
A foe worth killing!
Crash through! Take that!
No escape! Form 2!
You won't get away! Jack Blizzard! No
Hurricane!
mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour! Is that all you got?
Wait, Mom, I'll help you.
Crash through! Shadow flow! Finish! Breakthrough! Here!
No escape.
Take that! Devour! Crash through! Take that! Carve on up! Out of my way! Make a sonic drop! Shadow flow!
over. Are we ready for this?
Yes, we're ready, Velvet. Can't go to sleep yet? I mean, if you can't stay up, don't force yourself. Definitely not healthy to force yourself to stay awake. Alright, I need a blue tree. I think I have yellow on it right now. Should be blue over here.
I don't think we have a chance.
Deception! Hurricane!
You won't get away. Take that. Here. All right. That's the hermit. All right. Finish. Breakthrough. Take this, guys. Ice edge. Take that. Here. Devour. Crash through. Take the hermit. Out of my way.
Gave way!
Please,
Gave
look,
way!
I won't go through. Make a flat rock. Flow. You won't get away. Take that. Devour. Make a flat rock. That all you
I'll
got.
stop you! Hurricane!
You won't get
Double
away.
haze!
Did you check the stats?
Watch it!
Or were you just, doing something?
Victory is ours.
Oh, there's another blue plant here.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Alright, that's good, Nicholas. His attack is over 10k. Okay.
Shooting star!
I had no problems here.
Is that like a good threshold for you? Yo, Tori, what's up? I'm gonna be streaming this for a while tonight, cause I know I couldn't stream earlier and I didn't stream it much last night, so I'm gonna go for a little bit. Right now I'm just like exploring and leveling up. Well, getting the chilled metals is very easy, so that won't be hard. Hey! Oh, it's gonna be on the Switch too, that's nice. Oh, okay. I know how to get back there. Actually, I need the blue. And down is good for 100% free to play. I mean, depends on the card. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm going over here for yellow. Just because the card has 10,000 attack doesn't mean it has good stats, right? Because it could have bad health and defense. Use on the PS3. Well, newer generation games or new gen consoles get the new games. Just how it works. Unfortunately. Yo, Limitless. How's it going? Okay. And, Tori, something I found out that, I mean, I don't know, you might know, but apparently when you're in battle, time passes faster than normally. So the expedition returns faster than 30 minutes. Actually, Pixie, you got me curious now. Just because I'm curious. We go to... There's like a section for farmable cards, right? Yeah, I'm curious. Farmable super attack? Oh. Bombay sent it. Where is that? Oh. It's about Dokkan. How long is the game? It's fairly decent long. Not fairly decent long, fairly long. Alright. Actually, even if I do this, like, let's go to all the events like that. All the Super Strike. Is there a category for Super Strike? No. Super Strike. Here we go. Okay, so PyCon. Let's see. 9,000. Okay, 10,000 health. Got Tien. Got 10,000 attack and health. This for Kid Vegeta, 10,000 attack. 10,000 health, almost 10,000 attack. Not very good stats right here. 10,000 attack. 11,000 health, 10,000 attack. 11,000 health, 10,000 attack again. And 10k attack and health. 11k health, almost 10k attack. Shield, 10k attack. 11k health, almost 10k attack. Got 10k health and attack. 11k health, close to 10k attack. 10k attack and health. Go tanks will be lower. 11k health. Got 12k health, 10k attack. And 10k attack and health. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, it seems like for a free-to-play card to have 10k and something is very common. Yeah, that sucks, Tori. Sucks you can't play it then. The best Tales game? This is the only Tales game I've played. Yeah, unless you were talking to Tori, in which case he definitely has an opinion.
Come on, really?
Alright, talking both of us. Oh, I got both of our opinions. Let's just get out of here. Oh wait. Now that I have the Geo Tree, I can do the Code Red. Oh, I need blue. Dark Souls was so easy. Well, I haven't played Dark Souls, so I can't comment on that. Alright, I don't know which color I need. Looks like red. And the red is right over here. Why the F part is in it? Yeah, I'd like to know.
A foe worth killing.
How is this a oh, okay. It's a Dryad is in the trance.
Double haze! Deception! See this? Hurricane! Shade wave! I'll stop it! For three! One!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Slow down!
One!
Slow down! I'll help you! Let's slow down! My cycle! Shield stigma!
I'll stop you! For four! Hurricane!
Too slow! Take that!
Shooting star!
Got you! Finish! Breakthrough!
Hurricane! I'll stop you! For two!
Oh, deception!
Oh.
See this?
Devour!
Deception!
Got you! Finish!
Deception! No escape!
Got you!
I'll stop you! For two!
No escape!
Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
Hey!
Got you! Too
Hey!
slow!
Hurricane!
Take that! Devour! Got you! Too
Under
slow!
pressure!
Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Breakthrough!
For four!
Yeah, and Tori, I finally got my Hell's Claw.
Annihilating crash!
Did you think you could escape me?
Oh, I guess I can go now. Alright, I gotta find either chests and
We will need to be extremely wary.
See this?
F is for future then? What's your idea, Nicholas? You're gonna save the whole night. Oh, that's not a good idea. That's a very, very bad idea.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down. I'll stop you! For four! Double haze! I'll stop you!
Not bad.
You too.
Your parents just woke up to go to work. Don't let them catch you. Alright, Thixie. That was close.
Are we ready for this?
Fight now! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Play the current Warby!
Fight another day.
Gotta be a chest somewhere, right? Well, I mean, obviously there has to be. But where is it? Yeah, that probably does suck, Nicholas. Maxwell Minimus, that sounds weird. It's like, it's two opposites in one.
There's the dragon! It's at the top of the mountain!
Tread lightly. Let's try not to provoke it.
Where's this chest? Is it over here? The corner? No. Is it in the middle somewhere? There's already one over there, so it can't be there. Not here. Yeah, it sounds pretty hard. And I do not know where this chest is, but guess I'm going on without it.
It looks so deadly.
Alright, Nicholas.
And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing?
She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
Way to go, Eleanor.
Well, no turning back now.
Shenlong. Yeah, that's fine.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know. That's the fun part.
I got you. Gaze upon my fire.
Ow.
I'll stop you. Hurricane, Overcrusher. Deception.
I got you. Take that. Devour. Got you. Finish.
Same way. What?
I got you. Take that. Devour. Got you. Take that. Devour.
Alright, this is good.
No mercy. You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash.
Yeah, I guess I will.
I got you. Take that. Devour.
No escape. Deception.
I got you.
Stop.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way. Zavid! Yeah, I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Aizen? Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off. Damn, it got away. That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long. Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew? I told you, she's not a dragon.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
That has subtitles.
So you're saying that dragon was a Malak Zavid once knew?
That doesn't sound
She
good.
must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there,
I
might
mean-
be a dragon too. Is having a vessel not
It
enough to
messes
prevent
up
a Malak from
sometimes, but what's so
transforming?
bad about
A
it?
vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness,
Like, it misses a
the
word
Abbey exorcists
sometimes.
seem to be able to
Or
inhibit
adds
the
a word
transformation.
sometimes.
But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
Welcome back,
Zavid
Nicholas.
still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Aizen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Aizen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday?
Yeah, I know what
Or
you mean, but that's
Aizen
not the
too.
subtitles.
I don't know.
How am I today? I had a good time, got to see some friends. Oh, yo, Withered Scythe, how's it going? Wait, there's a chest. Oh, this chest refilled. Oh wait, no, this is a chest I was missing. Okay. Yeah, those are problems. Can't argue with that. It does sound weird sometimes where it kind of like doesn't leave a pause when there should be or something. Oh, come on, man.
Kill it.
Can I go back to Logris? Oh, I need the Geo Tree here. Which I believe is in the other part. And I don't want to fight you. Yeah, you did say that. I mean, you told me he was your friend. But, I mean, that's nice. Nice to have that one person. So I should be able to just stomp you, right? Oh. Oh, no, I can't. Not yet. Okay. You been playing Dokkan? Nice, you enjoying it? It's a little rough at the beginning, that's for sure.
Come on, really?
Doidles.
Keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Aizen. I's got a letter for you.
Well, yeah, obviously you haven't reached my rank yet. That's gonna take a long time.
What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous
Oh,
deeds,
this is
you
Phoenix.
monster.
What did you do, Aizen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
Oh, I remember
What
this.
are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more,
So you're at rank
how
93
can I
then?
describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance.
A quiet radiance.
Or around 93?
That's perfect.
Or no, not 93.
I think I get it.
96.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Aizen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably.
You Prince let you can do anything you want.
But in the off chance
Don't
they
go too
actually
crazy,
work,
Nicholas.
They'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Aizen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Luffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Magilu! So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Aizen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Isn't like Final Fantasy? Okay.
Okay then. Thanks.
This is a very story-based game, that's for sure.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether
Alright,
cats
sounds
or
good,
dogs
Nicholas.
were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
Dogs.
Can't believe you could say such
Dogs.
a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization!
Go dogs.
In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable.
Ranked
all
up
the
to
same.
63? Okay.
I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything
So you
more
can do
serious.
potential system, I think,
had
right?
no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Dogs.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Aizen?
Actually, I like squirrels best.
That's not the
When I lived
question.
with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs.
Yeah, this one has a ton
while
of talk
Mahiru
between the
and Aizen
characters.
prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our
You don't like
tiebreaker,
cats? You're
kiddo.
like, what?
The fate of this showdown
You don't
is
like
in your
either?
hands.
Man,
It
you're such a
is?
Rokuro.
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand. So why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up
What?
already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
Doggos for
I don't
life,
think it
Nicholas.
works that way.
Trash. Your name is Trash. That's interesting. I don't necessarily hate cats. I never had a cat, but I mean, I could get along with them. Cats I've known, they've usually liked me. For cats that don't shed. I think most people would prefer any animal that didn't shed. Why do we do that? What's the point of that? It's not like we need to refuel.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
I'm something else.
I'll just get the
Hey,
crew
that's
started
a
on
good
readying
thing,
the
though.
ship for our next departure.
All right,
Different.
you go do that. Luffy said,
I stand out.
you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Finally got some 2-star meals. Ooh, a 3-star meal. Takoyaki. I need a shopkeeper. Withered Scythe, my friends list is full on Dokkan, so unfortunately I can't add you. Rest for a while? On B3. Isn't that... Wait, that's my cell. You want me to go rest in my cell? I can go on Dokkan and like see if there are any people that are haven't logged in for a long time and remove them. Yeah, I know what year it is. I'm very well aware.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
What face?
Oh, right, sorry. The slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing.
Also listening to you right now.
Like it? Then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Hey, when's that gonna grow back in, Dial? Which Beerus is good? Hell, hard Beerus? I mean, there's not really a top tier Beerus. And Beerus is like pretty decent card. Well, he's actually pretty good. But there isn't really a top tier Beerus other than LR Beerus. I mean, you can tell me them, but So yeah, I probably won't remember them. Oh, really? 4 characters are villains from other Tales game? That's cool. Ellar Beerus is strength.
Now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I
Why are we
told
down
everyone
here?
I could find the Therians,
Oh,
but
the Earth Pulse point.
I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
Okay.
I
Okay.
guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the
Consciousnesses.
exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to Amalok, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes, in general at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helavis!
Works for me. Aizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Oh, I try not to use items unless I have to. Wait a second, what is this inn over here? Shows there's an inn. We can sleep here, okay. That's new.
The oldest
Ooh.
known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure! Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helavis and the Figal ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, My very own treasure.
Okay, okay. Wait, can I? There's more.
Whoa.
Oh,
Awesome.
this not the same thing?
I
Oh, it isn't.
swear, the second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape, an adventure in and of itself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so many different kinds.
Story.
Like tyrannosaurs,
Resident
and
Sleeper.
and brachiosaurs. They're all so cool.
More like
They look
story
dragons to
poggers.
me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners. I think this Gigantospinosaurus might be my favorite.
Those two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just like you and your two swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, it really does sound like a perfect match for me then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They look a
Reptiles.
lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
Oh my god, why are you
Used to
blushing,
be a
Dial?
human. Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
You're getting the Beerus to LR now? How do you know if it's even the LR Beerus? There are 2 strength Beerus cards that are both SSR.
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of
I hope you did too.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
Hey, what do you guys...
I'll tell you right now, if the Beerus that you have is holding up a huge energy ball, that's not the LR Beerus. The LR Beerus is like, looks like he's sitting down.
talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhinostagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful.
You're ducking
to
in
its
right
way
now?
of life,
Okay.
And to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks,
Wait, which version of the game are you on?
Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jawed beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag...
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
It's a drone beetle.
No, you're wrong.
If you're on global, LR Beerus is not on that. So you don't have him, that's for sure.
It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet Rhinostagros. That's my decision and I'm not backing down.
But it's not a new species. Maintenance? Oh, is there maintenance right now? Oh look, it says prison bed. That's hilarious. That's not the right way. Six hours? That sucks. I'm pretty sure Global has a lot more maintenance than JP.
Our next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster.
Have nothing to do.
Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
Oh, I guess YouTube and Twitch.
That much is
There's your stuff to
it's
do.
a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malakim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
That's correct.
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malakim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malakim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other
Yeah, I'm talking
exorcists.
to Withered Scythe on
Malakim
Twitch.
are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Malak after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Yep, that's the time for me, Nicholas.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laphicet, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... the Enfill?
Yep. You got a letter from yours truly.
I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laphicet, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
Well, I'm not gonna be streaming for that much
All you wrote about
longer.
in that letter was yourself, and you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
She actually have long socks?
Is it the witching hour?
I guess you can't really tell, huh?
Keep up.
What does Laffy look like? You could have done. What? Oh my god, look at that!
Don't.
Head.
Be sure to stay with.
I'm so gonna keep him as my leader. That's awesome. What you got for me?
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt
Any idea who can give us
not anyone in particular.
the fisherman's?
12.
You heard
boring.
that?
He took a bottle. We thought.
Okay, but
Aye, aye.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor!
Oh my god.
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
There we go.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
Good reason.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Cringe, right? Yeah.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me!
She is pretty annoying.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Laffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
Ugliness at its worst. Sounds like a annoying
My
fight.
liege, Dial. I'll leave
Tori.
Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
It'll be fine.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists.
Yeah, those exorcists just didn't care at all.
Straight north. Odd.
Scout.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you didn't know that, though, it sounds like it'd be very annoying.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil.
Oh, that's
with
me.
an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid...
What the heck? That's a weird email.
Just like that. What a world. What a world.
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medusa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Hellowese isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
What do you mean by
I know
overworld?
plenty about what makes her tick.
Are you all right, Madame Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the Abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellowesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Hellowese was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
Just go ice fishing.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
spoiled, yes.
You said it, Luffy said.
So you mean just like the normal map?
I think my appetite's getting
The
a little
layout of the world?
overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too. This calamity is... us, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
Probably.
Same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. Gonna end the stream now. Hopefully I can get more in tomorrow. There won't be a day stream, but there'll be like a night stream, I guess, but not as night as this. The night trash. See you, Withered Scythe, and Tori, and Nicholas. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.